cheesecake flavor with Brett Favre, who beat the Patriots in Super Bowl 31, and then Aaron Rodgers brought home a title. All three of them were 27 years old. Well, guess what? Turns 27 on November 2nd. Just saying, guys.
Hey, Kirk, just saying. What were you doing at 27? Oh, I was not doing this. Not chasing a suit.
Who the Packers? Go Washington.
The great Liddy just retired.
Let's go Washington.
We won the pennant. You the team announcing at the World Series on NBC with Kirkpatrick.
What's up, Terrifier? I'm off today. What's up?
What year was that? 1972. Lost the World Series in 7th. Yeah. We cover the Earth.
Yeah, what's off today? I'll go Saturday and Sunday.
What else is
That's good. Well, I'm watching Thursday Night Football. This is how my views going up on T-Bechilln, if you notice. Trying to earn that watch time flag, dude. I gotta do something. Trying to get that flag.
One of those free agents that Washington worked through the offseason to pick up and supplement the.
Go Washington. You a real American with your NFL. Yo, yes, sir. I'm gonna be trying to do some soccer too coming up. Sometime later this year, early next year for FIFA. Gotta do some.
To the outside, some room here, but not enough to get the first half. Chris Brooks,
Go USA.
still makes the tackle, fourth down.
So after the Super Bowl, I'm be talking about FIFA. That's if a lot of people are not into soccer. I'm watching some cricket.
Gotta get this offense going for the Commanders. Tough defense are facing now. Well, 4th and 4, but right now what they're doing is, yeah, they got the clock going out. The quarter jumping in, jump, and it won't. And then take us to triple zeros and the end of quarter number 1. Wisconsin on this Thursday night with Green Bay Packers leading in Washington 7.
What's up, Baby Rock? 17 Call of Duty Gaming. What's up? It's 7-0 for the end of the first quarter. Ugh. Bella the Enchanted. Dad, it's that you know. You call me Dad. I know. Can I get it? Let's go, Washington. No Packers fans allowed in this stream tonight. Sorry, bye. Okay, brother. See you later.
There's an international travel plan with Spectrum that was an additional $10 a month as opposed to paying a ridiculous amount per day for roaming fees. This literally felt like my old phone carrier was reaching their hand into my wallet and just helping themselves to some of my cash. I like having no surprises when it comes to my cell phone bill. And with Spectrum, that's been the case. So it saved me a ton of money.
Real customers, real savings. To see how much you can save, visit spectrum.com/save.
Lambeau Field. Yeah, Jerry, yeah. And then, of course, with the Parsons trade, there he is. Of course, that dominated
Of all teams, why he want to go to Green Bay? I don't get it.
with
Parsons.
signed.
Going to Green Bay is a hell of a drug.
He winds up getting traded as well and starts the second quarter with a punt. The flag is down. Fielded at the 16-yard line. Then thrown back to the 30. Virginia.
What's up, Kyrie Bailey? What's up?
Virginia Tech. Can we get a face mask here for the Packers?
Watching this game. I need Washington to win. Max, a little gamer. What's up with the dad jokes tonight? Yep, and that's a face mask. Another reason why I hate Green Bay. Green Bay always play dirty. I'm good, Max. How about yourself?
Take advantage of starting this drive close to midfield. A slow start for the Commanders. Looking for some continuity. To say the least, they've run 6 plays for 11 yards.
That's good.
Newest since week 17 in the first quarter for this squad. Surprised to see Spreadsheet trying to get some tempo going, trying to get this aggressive defense on its heels. Corey Merritt is in the game. We'll talk about him in a second here. The pass is caught. Evo Samuel, they picked up from San Francisco. Tackle there.
Thanks, I try. Hey, thanks.
Fuller does a great job of getting off the blocks.
Gotta charge this bad boy real quick. Be back, guys.
Watch him work. He does a good job of getting off the blocks. Look at all of the white jerseys. These guys fly to the football. Great deal of energy. Show up with bad intentions.
Thank you. Subscribe to my other one too. Tony loves fighting games. There we go. Give it a Debo. Give it a Debo. Debo.
The offensive coordinator at Kingsbury. This is like a shiny new toy. Debo can go back to what he was like 2 or 3 years ago in San Francisco. Yeah, he looked great last week. Did a good job moving him around. Had that big touchdown run on the jet sweep. And another piece of what he does is Terry McLaurin needs some help. And I think, as Jake Daniels and McLaurin continue to work out their timing, it's nice to have Deebo Samuel in there. Third down and 3. And they're back into the backfield here. Four-man rush. Pass is fired and is caught upon the grass. And it is Terry McLaurin. What would you like to be a rookie right tackle who played left tackle your entire college career in Oregon? And now you're matched up on the right side as a right tackle. And boy, he got lucky, got the ball out quickly before Michael Parsons got in there. There's the tempo. Quick snap here. Daniels is going to take off. Go next to nowhere. And Parsons is in on that place. Great circle route that time. 2nd and 9. Connor Lee on that right side was a big thing we wanted to keep an eye on, just being a rookie in any game. Along going up against Michael Parsons in this environment, they're going to have to chip to help him out. We've seen on 3rd down, Parsons line up in the inside. That time, that last 3rd down, he was on the outside and went right by Connor. Not only 29th overall pick first round out of Oregon. Play action. Last time, and then the pass is there, and complete to it behind. Jacory Crosby.
What's up?
7th round draft choice.
Oh, that's the person I wanted to see. The Packer loser. No. Go Washington. No. No.
That time, by the way, Kobe Wood had a great game last week. 96, he came off the field here, and he knocked that ball down.
It's on 7-0. Calm down. 2 more quarters to go. It's 3rd and 9. What are you talking about? Oh, come on. You can't drop those.
Along the sidelines, Noah Brown had it. could hold on. Nixon covering on the blitz, 4th down.
I think the Packers may have gotten away with it.
It's the second quarter. What are you talking about?
Noah Brown, I think, was able to beat him. He's got a nice job of working him.
Don't worry.
On the outside, stays in.
You see.
Packers caught a break. A lot of contact there.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm not mad.
Good job that time.
I just want Washington to do that thing for me tonight.
It will be down at about the 8-yard line. Number on the flag. Designated. Well, 24 remaining in the half.
I know. I see the game. I'm watching the game. That's all right. At least I'm not going for the green and gold. Nah. I know better to go for green and gold. I know better. Maroon and red, maroon and gold is much better. I know you don't care.
You get every game
Good.
every Sunday, all in one place. And that's a lot of NFL. NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV.
Let's go Washington.
Before a big game matters.
Nah.
You have to get into the right mindset. For me,
I don't care to prove you wrong.
music sets the tone.
This gonna be one of the nights you may not prove me wrong.
XM6 is with
It's the other way around, you mean? What if I prove you wrong?
drowns out the distractions.
Think about it. What if I can prove you wrong?
To be the best.
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks.
Well, I'm going to watch.
The highly capable
You
Silverado
laughing.
1500. Powerful Silverado HD. And the uncompromising Silverado EV. With the off-road ready Trail Boss family, dependability comes standard. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Alta wanted a hotel with an ocean view. Then he found a vacation rental with an ocean front lawn. Easy to find your stay. Expedia. Book now.
At Chomps,
No,
we create snacks
it's
for
y'all ball could do
people
punt
to
it
get the most
on
out of
4th and
life,
2nd.
who only accept the highest quality. Because real life demands real ingredients. We make snacks that don't take shortcuts. With grass-fed and finished beef, 0 sugar, and up to 12 grams of protein. When life challenges you, take bigger bites.
I know.
Chomps, take bigger bites. Learn more at chomps.com.
I barely started half of the first quarter.
A big matchup coming into this game.
So I'm going to try to stay up until at least the third quarter. Yeah.
See the time that he has to be able to throw the football. Technically, 12 personnel, 2 tight ends. Safety fit the underneath that opened up the night's score. You see, there's the touchdown pass, the only touchdown of the night to Dobbs.
Come on, guys. Get him. Intercept that dude. Oh, and he can catch it. Ain't that sad? Too bad.
He couldn't catch up to that one.
Boy, does he ever.
He could catch it.
9 guys, so he can go by about anybody. The safety was hanging. Green Bay's not taking a shot like this all game. At 20 that time, Martin didn't really anticipate that Golden might go by him, and he did just that. So the corner thought he might have some help in center field. He did not because of the speed of Golden. A little bit more
2nd and 10.
96-yard touchdown.
Let's go Washington.
The defense and the tackle. Big on a 9-yard gain here for Jacobs.
3rd down.
Talked about those receivers. You can see Jordan Love when he has had time tonight, 7 of 7. Any quarterback's good when he has time. That's impressive compared to the pressure. 1 of 4 with the 1 sack for only 6 yards.
And their uniforms are ugly. Just saying.
These receivers, that's what they're looking at. Street stats powered by AWS.
3rd and 1 now from the 17. Jacobs gets the first. Tackle there by Will Harris. So at this point in the game, the Green Bay Packers have total And the Queens at one.
And he could be a Titans head coach. I lost respect for this guy.
This year in his first half.
Lost respect for him.
A lot of it's been into line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. That time on third and short. Good job of picking up the slant there by Dan Quinn's defense, especially the Tylen Tucker crowd. Tried to keep locked to open that up for that first down. But perhaps a good look at Tylen.
That was different. Went good last year. Going deep again down the sideline. The catch is not made in bounds, even though Malik Heath was there. Pulled it in, but on the chalk. Receivers from that time came in, put the pressure on from the secondary. Did he stay in? Interesting.
Boy, that left foot, that might be a catch. That right foot's down. Look at the left foot. He's got possession. They're going to challenge this. They should.
Please don't challenge this. Say that's a first down. If there is,
The challenge flag. Brock loves it.
he didn't catch it though.
A special teams guy with tremendous speed. But that time, the awareness on that left sideline to come down with it.
He didn't catch it. Please say it's over.
Find out if this is expedited or not. So that could be good for in excess of 40 yards on the pass.
Now, how good a look is this? Yeah.
That's a first down.
So instead of 2nd and 10, and he's good for 37 yards.
Nice expedited.
Oh, good. It's still second down. No. Oh, I hate fucking Green Bay, man. God, I hate fucking Green Bay.
Where's the depth here? Who's going to step up?
They gave y'all that first and goal. That's bullshit.
That's how you get more reps and more chances. Great play.
They gave y'all that shit.
Touchdown. Drive was a 96-yard drive.
I hate Green Bay so much for that passion. First and 10. Get the hell out of here.
Makes the motion. Inside handoff. Jacobs for a yard or two. Still fighting his way to a second down.
This is a veteran team. They picked up some good pieces. But this is where you
Why would I be jealous of the Packers? Y'all ain't really nothing to be jealous of. Number one, let's get that right. Y'all ain't really nothing to be jealous of. Y'all just shit. 155 yards passing. Come on. 200 total, 3 yards. Ooh, I hate Green Bay. Come on, sack that dude. You jinxed him. I own his side because I want Washington to win. Tell him that I just want Washington to win. I know I hate his team too, but at least I want somebody else to win that's not Green Bay. At least I give him the benefit of the doubt. Fuck this team, man.
Last week, picking up last year this season from New Orleans. And here, nothing doing.
I am not making them lose. I'm rooting for them.
If he's healthy, he's terrific.
Yeah, he was dominant last week. Really, the entire front was dominant last week against the Giants. And it made us start to talk this week about whether that's the Kimball that we've all expected to see. If he could just stay healthy in his 6th year out of South Carolina with the Jets a year ago. And that time he was able to shut that block and get into the backfield. Great play.
Before that, for the 49ers, second down and 11. Washington 24.
Come on. Do something. Jesus fucking Christ.
Does it again. He's out. That away from Will Harris. Gain of 17, first and goal.
Fuck Green Bay.
If you're able to shake a tackle against the safety, you got a lot of room. He's getting trapped. He's in line.
Your Packers are nothing but this. There you go. They nothing but this.
Because of the man-to-man coverage, he has a block.
About business, my ass.
Pick up 4 yards after this reception. Great job again by the big fella, 85.
6'5", 259, third year out of South Dakota State. 8 minutes left in the half. It was to Jacobs. Takes it to the one. Josh Jacobs, full workload tonight, has already not carried the ball 9, maybe 10 times for 32 yards.
This is such a balanced offense.
Give it to him again. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Tigers. So they've had a 96-yard drive and a 92-yard drive. They go up by 2 scores.
Here's what I think about the Packers pick league. There you go. That's what I think.
Some old Packer fans are not going to make more reservations for flights to San Francisco in February.
I think Micah Parsons creates a lot of buzz and a lot of attention over the last 2 weeks. But what he did is he joined a franchise that was heading, obviously, in a great direction. But Kurt Love is still here. This team's really grown up.
No, the Commanders going to win. That's like everybody kept saying to me Sunday night that Buffalo's going to come back and beat Baltimore. Look, what happened? I wasn't wrong about that one. Same thing that said about Monday. Vikings came back and won against the Bears, right? I wasn't wrong about that. I know the paper is sad. Real sad. And I was watching TikTok. There's people going around laughing at his death, celebrating his death, happy.
800 X or more. Now that's my kind of X factor. Pick 6 is daily fantasy.
Well,
big upside.
Okay, so what? I was wrong.
Catch fire. New DraftKings customers put $5 and get 50 instantly.
I know it was rigged.
Upside with Pick 6.
Look who you got in the group, a Packer fan. I don't know. It's some crazy people, dude.
Chicken tenderloin or charcoal double cheeseburger. Mix and match any two with fries and a drink. Just $6.99.
I'm doing good. The paper. How you doing? Trying to watch this game because we got one diehard Packers fan in here that's talking mad shit. Mad shit.
Isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the expertise of this talking head.
Welcome to the show. I'm Ryan Fitzpatrick.
But getting that talking.
No way Chargers are being yes they are. Chargers got a team, my boy. You know, if I had to pick another team, I'd be a Chargers fan before I'd be a Packers fan. If I had to pick a third team, it'd be the Chargers over Green Bay.
When they're State Farm.
Yep.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
That's good. Got some Texas toast. Woohoo! Save me some. Love Texas toast. 2-0. Packers is not going 2-0. Don't jinx it, dude. Pixel, dude, don't you jinx it. Gotta deal with her ass all season if the Packers go 2-0. Don't give her no hope. Jinx it. I'm trying to. I won't. No, this is Green Bay.
It's always the saddest sight in a football game. Again,
I mean, the Chargers won already. Yeah, they beat Kansas City open night last week. And they won Sunday. No, they played Friday night. Chargers 1-0, so they'll be 2-0 on Sunday. I know the Commanders gonna win. Trying to get her to see my point of view. She told me the Vikings was gonna lose, and look at her shit. Vikings didn't lose, not did they? The Bills did not lose, not did they? At least I'm 2 for 1. No, 2 for 2. No, 2-1 actually.
5 years old, single, what we got?
Hi everyone, I am your new editor-in-chief. How many of you have written for a paper before? Or two? You've tweeted?
It's called skill. Some Packers should never understand the definition of between luck and skill.
Many people diagnosed as HER2.
Bro, it's just skill. I know.
HER2-low
It's
metastatic
skill
breast
because the Packers going to lose Sunday. No, they can't play Sunday because they're playing
Ask my
tonight.
doctor questions.
The next Sunday. All right.
and wanted another look.
I feel in control now because I learned about Enhertu.
Enhertu is for adults who have HR-positive HER2-low or HR-positive HER2 ultra-low breast cancer that
I know.
cannot be removed by surgery or is metastatic, and who
The
have
Commanders
received
will catch up.
hormonal treatments for metastatic disease. Enhertu is a targeted therapy that specifically targets HER2 on cancer cells. Enhertu
Hold
helps people live
up
longer
my
without
oven
the
preheat.
cancer growing
There you
or
go.
spreading compared to chemotherapy.
But we got this, I know.
To ensure Enhertu is right for you.
Anybody associated with Green Bay, y'all just sad.
Problems that may lead to death. Low red
Y'all
blood
need to
cell
get checked
counts
out
are common,
bad.
sometimes severe. And problems with your
And get a
heart
doctor's note like, why you got no other teams beside the Packers.
signs of infection, cough, fever, chills.
And tell the doctor you've been dropped on your head too.
Irregular heartbeat, sudden weight gain, dizziness, or loss of consciousness. Enhertu can harm your unborn baby. Talk to your doctor about pregnancy, breastfeeding, and effective birth control. Ask about other side effects. With Enhertu, I'm holding on to all that is my gain.
He better be a Commanders fan.
Sure, metastatic breast cancer will try to take it all, but not today.
Ask your doctor if you have low levels of HER2, because Enhertu may be right for you.
It used to take 5 hours endless surgery to find an egg. Now there's no more surgery. Fire TV is all the work. No time for routines.
Dietrich Wise is in his first year with his team, and almost everybody on the team came up with Logan, pat him on the helmet, pat him on the shoulders.
And there goes Packers taking down another player. Green Bay is a dirty team. Very dirty team.
Every single team touched him, gave him their best wishes. Every coach.
What's up?
Look at that man right there. Knows what's ahead. So McManus to kick off, 7.5 to play in the first half, 14-0. Green Bay in a game that totally dominated. Just tuning in, the Packers have 243 total yards.
I know. For the love of God, put some life in this team.
This went down. Turnover from the 5-yard line. Luke McCaffrey, Christian's younger brother, takes it to the 30-yard line. With the terminalist returns of an action-packed prequel series. Taylor Kitsch, Chris Pratt, starring Terminalist Doctor, now streaming on Prime Video. Well, there is a Milwaukee Rays wood artist, Ike Winter.
Fuck that wood art.
Normally they make those out of cheese.
You be quiet. No, they are not.
What's he going to do up here? Well, hey, Michael Morse has been getting most of the night on 3rd down. Here he is coming in on 1st and 10.
To the right side of the defense. Ball handed off. And the 7th round pick out of 3 schools, Corey Krusty Barrett picks it about 5. Well, he came on in training camp, and the fact he was so good.
Thank you, Mosley. Mosey. Thank you. Go Commanders. Come on, Josh. Do something. Woo! Okay. Pixel late. Elfan, you must be a Packers fan, huh?
And Commanders fans have been waiting to see how long it will take for Daniels, McLaurin, and
everything. I got everything against the Packers. Our rivals, our next door neighbors, the team I can stand. What else I don't like about the Packers? Oh yeah, they got the most obnoxious fan base in the world. Next to the Indiana Colts.
Obviously, we thought we would see some offenses against 2 great defenses.
Don't you even bring that up. I'm saving my energy. When the Packers do lose, I want you to put a profile pic. I'm saving the best for last.
Going to halftime down 14-7. The way this feels as a victory. Yeah. Right. So, I'm not taking here. It's still Brandon Coleman. Love so far 11 out of 15. He's only thrown for 199 yards.
Come on, he cannot be injured too. What is going on in Green Bay?
Out of the NBA, and the first ball. Takes your spot.
That's another one getting carried off the field.
Prime video.
God, I hate this team. Fucking name.
They do. So first down now, only the second.
It's not a turnover. He got.
First down of the game.
Come on, Jay. There you go, there you go, there you go. That's a flag, right?
Second and 10. Battle on that left side of the offense with Tunsil, who came over this year from Houston.
No comment.
A little bit inside, which I would never want to do. And it's Michael.
Y'all got a shitty defense.
Affecting, making, just his presence makes Daniels American, forces the ball out early.
Shitty.
Packers know it's hard to get the ball downfield. They jump those underneath routes, expecting the ball to come out quick.
Second and 10 in the pocket. That's caught. And going to get the first down a little shy. No grab. First grab will go into Commander's Lawrence, the guy holding that insane pass to beat Chicago at the end of the game last year.
And it really guided their season. It was the end of the Bears. It really got the Commanders going.
Come on, Commanders. 31. Score something. Do something. Okay. You must not know football, sir.
JCF.
Again, what do the Packers want to do? They want to play a lot of zone coverage. They want to put a shell in the defense. They want to
The score is 14-0. On my end, what are you talking about? If I don't know football, how come the score is 14-0?
So far, unable to do that.
3rd and 8. Looking towards Samuel. Doesn't go there. He's going to...
Come on, Jaden. Come on, shit.
Jeff Athley, the defensive coordinator, who is doing a great job in his second year. You can see the players are much more comfortable in understanding the scheme. He understands the players.
It won't be.
He has an ability to be very creative, disguise coverages. Of course, it helps having one come over from Dallas, but already defense that has a lot of pieces to be able to put together one of the top defenses in this league.
2nd and 5.
Do something.
Play clock at 2. Pressure. Pass is incomplete to the outside. And then Brown Nixon makes us up. You tell me that anybody in America...
No, Pixel. I was asking you a question. Pixel late. FN, you a Packers fan or not? Just curious. Are you a Packers fan or not? That's not good, dude.
Is it's very hard on a quarterback to sit back there comfortably and wait for the deeper routes. So again, allows that secondary to just sit and jump on those underneath routes.
Daniels is 8 out of 12 for only 43 yards. At 3.5 yards per pass. Hangs in the pocket, deep downfield, and incomplete.
All right, kick a field goal. Kick a field goal. That's the best that I got to do.
They rush forward. They spy this time with Quay Walker. And then they play man-to-man. And it's great to see Nate Hobbs back in the lineup. You know, he's been dealing with some injuries in camp, and a knee injury. Good to see him back in that nickel spot. Allows him to be able to play man-to-man on 3rd down situations.
51-yard attempt from Matt Gay. They're trying to put him on the board. And a 51-yard kick in the NFL these days is almost a chip shot.
All right, 14-3.
They get 3. Green Bay 14, Washington 3. 4.5 to go to the half.
Save back to school lunches. With up to 30% off lunchbox essentials. On Uber Eats.
That dog.
Well, so on the left is Andy Jassy, the major.
All right, Pippa, you take it easy, my friend. I see you tomorrow for the Friday Night SmackDown. I know that song. Okay. I'll be live again tomorrow night for SmackDown.
This New York Rangers as well. Hockey season's on the horizon. Game to kick off right now. 4:27 to go.
All right. Thank you, my friend.
Williams and Emmanuel Wilson.
Please drop that ball.
Back here now, Emmanuel Wilson from the 1-yard line. It's popped up at the 27-yard line. There's a football being brought to you by Ford. Ready, set, Ford. T-Bechilln, one of the best network in America. Great. It's Lombardi combined. NFL championships for the Packers. Goes to Super Bowls. Then he left here and went to Washington for a year. He was the head coach there. There's the statue of him, one of the all-time greats. The trophy being dead red. I have to talk about this too. Lombardi not only coached these two teams,
so he's a legend. Vince Lombardi.
Of course, the stadium named after Curly Lambeau, but he spent 2 years coaching Washington. So you got Williams. Williams scored 6 rushing touchdowns. They go with 6 receiving touchdowns at TCU with a nice win here of a Kraft block.
It's that spin series, a little bit of confusion, misdirection. You don't know who has the football. Watch the quarterback's action here. He hands it to 83 on his right and fakes the 8 up through the middle. Have to hold the defense. Good blocks on the outside. It's all 18 Malik Heath who had a great catch earlier. And of course, Tucker Kraft getting around 85 with a nice block as well. It's a big series for the Commanders defense. Convert, get the ball to start the second half. Right now, sit here 14-3. The way this game is gone, they're pretty fortunate.
Absolutely. Second down and 2. To the outside, Jacobs. That's their move there. Flag is thrown.
This is ridiculous.
John Fitzpatrick. 2 or 3 tight end. So that moves the ball back. But the Curly Lambeau thing was so interesting. How many people knew that? Josh Harris came out talking before the game, the owner of the Washington Commanders. He didn't know. But most Lombardi coached both teams.
You know, there is I took a walk last night, and I stopped by the statues. I saw both those statues. I read up. I was born in 1898. Coached in the 20s and 30s and 40s. And then, again, like you said, over the Commanders. How about the job Josh Harris had?
Oh, yeah. 3rd year, he's on the team. He's in championship of the Snyder regime, so they went them right off the bat. Second down and 12. The floater there, and it's caught. Taking up the 25-yard line is Chris Brooks. Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner, of course, he played in Seattle. Dan Quinn was his defensive coordinator. 2 Super Bowls at Seattle, played back-to-back. 13 and 14. He's a man who played almost every snap last season, every snap last week, and every snap so far tonight.
Incredible. We asked him about his workout gradually. He just talks about basically every you name it, he is doing it to try to keep his body right. Very intentional about keeping healthy and being able to play at the level that he plays at in his 14th year, 35 years of age. Huge third down.
3rd and 11. Under pressure, it's out. Signals downfield. Going for it all. And incomplete. A little jostling going on downfield. Best move up the throw. Dobbs and Lattimore.
It's a real pass by John Fitzpatrick. If he doesn't have the holding call, that gets down the ball about the 40-yard line, and plenty of time to be able to get points on the board. So the Commanders catch a great ball, they push them back, and now they get off the field. So instead of potentially 17-3, who knows, 21-3, not only do they get the stop, now they get the ball back. Still 2:14 to go. Still a chance to put points on the board themselves.
And they'll wait on second after the night first week for 54 yards. Backing up. Fielding into the 19-yard line. Lane. To the 44-yard line. I mentioned it before. Here is officially NBA coming to prime. This is coverage of more than 80 regular season games. The button playing playoff coverage league pass for NBA on prime. And starts on.
Wow, Lambeau Field is so huge. Wow.
Wraparound show. Taylor Rooks is going ahead.
Damn.
Stats.
13 titles.
That's a lot of proof. The best guys here. Blake Griffin.
Steve Nash, if it's anything like our pregame show, that would be an awesome show.
I'll see you there.
Talked about how Daniels has dealt with his pass rush in the first seven rounds. He's only had 2 attempts over 10 yards through the air.
On a play before the 2-minute warning. First down from the 43-yard line. Rush forward. Daniels keeping it. Get out of bounds a little shy of the first down.
Let's go, Jaden. Let's go.
2-minute warning. With 1:55 to go in the half. And the Packers up by 11. Atlanta.
Choose joy. Choose the road. Choose your people. Choose your shot. Take it. Choose to get in there. Even better, get out there. That's it. Way out there. Choose your calling. Choose to really care. Choose to go for it. Just choose. We craft cars for those who choose to do more than simply move.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back only at McDonald's.
Penalty against the Packers. And how Jacksonville get is so disrespectful. Ooh. So the Jacksonville Jaguars get a Adidas commercial, but the Titans don't get one. Another reason I hate them too. Next to the Packers, another team I hate. How in the fuck they get a Jacksonville Jaguars ain't shit, and they get a TV commercial. Cool, but the Titans and the Vikings never get one. All right.
There they are. I'm not sure if I got you. I wasn't even having time to you, man.
I tiptoed out. I was like, oh, yeah. These guys got to get out there.
Good thing. Coming up with an half, Sterling Shackley. Connor, there he is with his jacket from camp. His name will go up on the side here. Meanwhile, it's second down and 2 for the Commanders from the 49-yard line. Atlanta's looking for the first down here is Washington Nicholas. All 3 timeouts. They go in 5-6 and 4-2.
Yeah, what an opportunity here. And really just a great example of just kind of weathering a storm and about everything that could have gone wrong. But here they are, 14-3 with the ball across midfield.
Inside handoff here. Into about 5 yards. They're second down. Get that clock running.
Johnson still in the backup guard. Chris Paul on the left side. Sam Cosby, by the way, not starting. He's on the top as well. So he's playing with 2 backup guards.
Second and 5. Slide the trip.
It's against Green Bay. Come on, don't be that petty, ref. Refs, come on.
That's right. And again, not to just continue to beat this to death, but it's the little things that can impact the game. Tunsil's a vet. He's got the crowd noise. Look who's across from him. Let's get that early start in the pass rush against Parsons. It's 5 yards going to the right.
Second down. Tunsil is no stranger to that ball. He had 12 full starts last season.
That's a grizzled veteran, and still he's got to worry about getting that head start, getting the pass rush.
Most veterans are grizzled. Second and 10. Number 46. Underneath. Some blocking there. It's Evo Samuel. He never played a bigger part of the game and made in the second half. If Samuel gets into the action here. Third and 4.
40 seconds, all 3 timeouts.
Yeah, they're going to milk it until they have to take a timeout. They're not leaving very good any time.
Yeah, the Parsons. See Evo Samuel doing the play here, trying to get open, find some space.
Out of the slot. English looks the other way. Now he comes back to the right. Now he's going to go deep downfield. It's batted down on the sideline there. Echo was the intended receiver. And Xavier McKinney had a great year last year at becoming the Giants. That's the way fourth down.
And the get off, I think, is one of the things. There's many things, many attributes that Parsons has, but look at that get off. And that's why guys like Tunsil want to get that head start to try to get back before he's able to go by him.
And that's a penalty against the Packers. Come on.
There's again smiling over Parsons. I'm getting close. I'm getting close.
Here's Gay, who's going to try a 58-yard field goal. Last one was good for 51. And Gay's kick this time is
What?
good.
How can,
Leaves 14 seconds on the clock. And gives Green Bay
how
a
can
chance
you
to
miss?
try to get into field goal range or better.
The operation there looked pretty good. Good snap, good hold. Just pulled it a bit there at the distance.
So there's the Packer bench going really good. You got 3 timeouts that they use 14 seconds. When you're midfield, it's only a far way out these days, especially with McManus, who's been terrific on the field goal range.
There's definitely an opportunity here, especially with the way that Bob and his receivers have been playing. They've got a ton of yards after the catch. In fact, 119 yards already after the catch. See what they can do here.
Drop. Whoa, on the sideline, that's going to be pulled in, and out of bounds goes Octavian Wicks. He doesn't have to really run the huddle because the clock stopped with him going over 8 seconds left for a 15-yard gain.
Just really good, comfortable rhythm there by Jordan Love, who got pressured and just kind of felt it, no problem. Moved a bit to his right in the pocket, got his feet under it, into an absolute dive right where it needed to be able to get out of bounds.
They don't get a yard here. We're looking at about a 55-yard field goal attempt. Jacobs will try to move it close out of the snow, so they'll take the time out here. So Josh Jacobs taking it down to the 31-yard line. Timeout taken. McManus has had a really good career, 12 year in the league. Most of the time, of course, with Denver.
And I love this. This gives you an idea about Josh Jacobs. Just the awareness, right? Talk about his leadership, accountability. In case the coaches aren't on top of it, there he is down, making sure the timeout is made.
So now Borsich will snap it, either way and hold it.
Joseph, what do you mean 6 to 7?
Madison Worship, I think, are the only guys on this roster over 30.
What's up?
48-yard attempt is off the upright. No good.
Thank you. Karma's a bitch, ain't it? Now your guy missed a field goal.
Over John Madden. Doink. That is the second base. Doink. That's the half. Green Bay on top. 274 total yards for them. 13 first downs for Washington's 4. 11-point lead. We go to Katie.
Well, Daniel, you'll take that doink, I'm sure, but what do you
South Memphis Cheese said we out here.
Sure, that's the whole key to this thing. You got to get some stops to start off with the ball, so it's important for us to gain some momentum early.
Oh, you a Cheese head too for South Memphis? Fuck the
Get
Packers.
some points at the end of the half. But,
You supposed to be a Titans fan. Why you a
especially
that
on third down. Defensively, they're converting them on offense.
And what has that biggest challenge been for your offense to get going?
I feel like it's been the third downs on both sides.
We donating your chat, bro. Thank you, sis. Anybody that's a Viking or Titans fan, please come in this group. Can't deal with another Packer fan.
Johnny showed this NFL mom a clip about her son.
For God's sake.
Not my son. We need to do something about that. Do I smell hot dog water? Mama, what you doing here? Take this funky shirt and throw it in there. Have you heard of Downing rinse? I'm gonna show you how to rinse that odor out. Smell that.
It smells a lot better.
It does.
You a Rams fan too? Jesus. What is it?
Ever since the biscuits got bigger.
Are you?
Biscuits, crescents, and cinnamon.
I definitely cheer for the Titans, but my God, but I want Cheesehead. Oh. Cheesehead's a bad word on this channel, man. Cheesehead's definitely a bad word, sir. Should not be allowed on the station.
What does he want with me?
After another, we did almost September 26th.
Room for 6 full-size batches. The Lexus TX, 3-row luxury. A car that doesn't elevate everyone's experience.
The Rams finna get the ass kick on Sunday. I tell you what's wrong with the Rams. They got a winning team. That's what's wrong.
Hold on. You're stealing my job. I don't want to steal anything.
My Titans gonna beat your Rams on Sunday. 8 light years.
It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Be here on Sunday when Tennessee whoop that butt. I'm about to make fun of you on Sunday. Yes, they are. Packers fan, you be quiet. Oh, you got jokes with Cam Ward? Oh, you got jokes? Nah. He's too little? Oh. I'm calling your ass on Sunday morning just for that. Oh, shit, that's why I got to work Sunday. Shit. So, after work, hopefully I catch the third or fourth quarter, actually. I forgot I had to go to work Saturday and Sunday, but I'm calling you on my live stream Sunday morning, sir. No, it's not. That's what's wrong with Packer fans, Rams fans. Y'all defense ain't shit. You only have 14 points in the second half against the Texans. And I don't even like the Texans. Y'all could even beat the Texans by 2 more touchdowns. You hold them to a 14-9, and y'all defense is cold. Drugs in LA must be banned from Rams fans. They need to be checked. study. Go see a doctor.
There are
Seek
two
it.
times, not one but two. He barely misses Matthew Golden down the
Yeah,
field.
about
And
that.
that's
Fuck
if
those
they weren't
Texans.
deep enough. Malik Heath.
Another team to the list next to Green Bay, Jacksonville,
Different ways, and he is airing that thing.
Indianapolis
It's
Colts,
really impressive.
and the Texans. The four teams I hate.
Like I said in the pregame show, this is the new Jordan Love. I'm telling you, going into that
Hate those
third year,
bastards.
You can see the confidence. Matt LaFleur has all the confidence in him to call those plays where he's going to take those deep shots down the field. There is no excuse
Anybody
for him
else?
to go out, to not to go out
It's
there and
necessary.
do what he's been doing. In my opinion, you got Josh Jacobs, one of the best running backs in the league, with that run threat. So all the defenses are going to play up, and he is airing that thing out. How many players? I said he has a plethora.
No, shut up. No, they didn't.
Probably the most in the NFL. I'm talking from top to bottom. He has 5, 6.
They're gonna make it this year, though.
That is something that's going to take us to a long way.
Sherm, on the other side of the ball, this Washington team, as Al said, we thought we'd see a lot
No, they did not make it.
Nice job of holding them.
They're gonna make it this year.
Well, I talked to Jeff Hafley earlier today, and he talked about the disguises, but also the speed in which his team plays with. They're using Micah Parsons in so many different ways in his cheetah package, whether it's inside or outside, and it's causing chaos. You see these guys out here, if they look like ravenous wolves out here, everybody, they're
Yes.
the effort is there. And then you
Don't be
see
a secret hater all your life.
double team, attracting attention, causing
Yes, they will.
causing attention, and freeing up other guys. Then you got to play here where guys are just getting free because Michael Parsons is creating and affecting this offensive line in a big way. You can see hands to the face. Now you got Laramie Tunsil, a veteran. Feel like he got to get out of there because Michael Parsons is in front of him. This defense.
I don't want eight. What's his name again?
They're playing fantastic.
8 light years. I don't want you to be upset when that little rookie Cam Ward actually show his ass out on Sunday against y'all. Don't be disappointed.
Find ways to twist, put him in the middle against those centers and guards and run that matchup. Now, how do the Commanders adjust their protection to figure out a way to create Jake Daniels more opportunities for the football down the field?
Yeah, the Commanders gave up only 6 points all of last week to the Giants. They've given up 14 points here in the first half. Next week, we're taking this party to Buffalo as reigning MVP Josh Allen and the Bills host Tua and the Dolphins in AFC East.
Don't care for that one. Bills and Dolphins. Bills easy got this one.
For 2 yards out his 10th straight regular season game with a rushing touchdown. We will be back in Green Bay in just a moment.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the expertise of this talking head.
Welcome to the show. I'm Ryan Fitzpatrick.
But getting that talking head.
And I'm Ryan Fitzplastic. You gotta go on plastic. On plastic. I'll introduce you to my beard guy if you like.
Now don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Get off me.
Now look,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Morning, sweat. Taste test, sweat. Go time, grow time, big time, sweat. Sweat moves you forward. We'll make sure it never holds you back. Agreed. Here for sweat.
You can't count on Garrett's talk skills.
He's had fumbling issues all the way back to college.
But you can always count on Sundays for the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Presented by State Farm. And now we're going back to the first quarter. Jordan Love scrambling on 39, lowering his shoulder and picking up that first down. Pulled that up for 5-yard touchdown. I thought the next play. You were not happy about that, Tony. Dr. Chancellor, though, Fitz, what do the Commanders need to do to turn this thing around in the second half?
Commanders need to open the can of whoop ass in this half. 13 for 18, 214 total, 214 pass yards, touchdowns.
The single receiver's got to be your go-to guy. No,
See, Jordan Love is good for that in the regular season. Look, I already know in the postseason he ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. Nope, he ain't gonna do it. That's why he's average in the regular season.
Before we get out of here, congratulations to former Packers wide receiver Sterling Sharp, who was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame last month. Tonight, he was honored at halftime, becoming the 30th name
Yeah, it's back on. And I just got a prayer that the Packers gonna lose. Yes. Commanders get the ball.
Customers get a profit boost
They
every
better
NFL
show up, or it's gonna be a long game.
Why go commercial when you can have all the comforts of travel? The Infinity QX80, the most luxurious way to travel.
At AT&T, we guarantee our network so you can focus on what matters most.
Hey, Mama. You remember when you taught me how to fish? You were the best teacher. Yeah, I'm feeling a little nostalgic right now, that's all.
Staying connected matters. That's why in the rare event of a network outage, you'll automatically get a bill credit for a full day service. That's all part of the AT&T guarantee, brought to you by America's largest wireless network.
The party continues after the game with the JCPenney postgame show. It's the biggest bash in late night, so grab your crew and join up. I've never seen anything like this. JCPenney postgame show after the game.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of all rights. Video views of this broadcast and any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Week 2 of the NFL season continues Sunday on CBS and Fox. Then with Sunday Night Football, the Falcons face the Vikings on ABC. And week 2 concludes with 2 games Monday night. Buccaneers, Texans on ESPN and ABC. Followed by Chargers, Raiders on ESPN. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Tonight's first half highlights are brought to you by iFit.
It is a singular venue National Football League Lambeau Field as the Packers take the field and they got the Washington Commanders on Thursday Night Football. Fake has caught touchdown. Green Bay Romeo Dobbs. Hand it off in the tackle's lane right away. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Packers. Halftime score, 13-3. Green Bay Packers on top of our Commanders. Shot. Lambeau Field. Green Bay some 90-yard touchdown drives tonight. First time the Packers done that since 2018 against the Jets. And now Jacobs into the end zone. 10 straight regular season games with a touchdown. Plus he has one in the postseason.
Let's go, Commanders.
And there is a reflection of the one-sidedness. He only scores only 11 differential, 14 yards from and Daniels with 49 yards on 15 attempts. Commanders to get the ball. McManus sends it down to the 7. This is Debo Samuel. Samuel breaks loose.
Come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go.
That's exactly what Washington was looking for to start the second half. Meanwhile, Caleb with the floor.
Matt, you got 2 backup offensive linemen in and another one starting for this offense. What's been the key to their execution?
Well, everybody's doing their job. And so, you know, unfortunately, we should have more points than we do right now. We've had a couple critical errors. We've had too many penalties, and we can't do that to ourselves.
Your defense is heading back on the field. What do you need to do to continue to limit one of the most dynamic quarterbacks in the league?
Yeah, we got to take it one play at a time like they've been doing. I think our guys have been locked in. They're flying to the football, and it's going to take that relentless energy and effort in the second half.
Thanks, man.
Well, Washington starts with a 50-yard run back from Samuel. And the first play is a 5-yard gain. Jabari Krosky Barrett. The rookie, second down and 5.
So that's what the Commanders needed, a big return, and they start in plus territory. It's been a tough first half. We just talked about the job that this Green Bay defense has done against DQ's offense. Play man coverage plays, playing a ton of zone and winning up front at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 6. Those are the feet of the rookie that time. He was it's forced that issue. 3rd and 6.
It's been interesting to see Michael.
Let's go Washington.
Embrace this one. That's the way they're taking his job. And maybe here. Look at this kid off here by 90. I mean, that's a running start. And they really feel that now that coming out of Iowa, they're starting to kind of turn it loose. Arms, he has great length. Now the good thing about Parsons here, they can 90 inside as well. Put both on the field together in passing situations like this right here.
So this is what I'm talking about. I just made a video Monday saying how about the Vikings late night comeback, and YouTube gonna block that? Copyright that? It wasn't really saying how about those Vikings late night one comeback, man. YouTube be on some stuff.
Samuel stacked on the left side. Packers are blitz for a second. Back off. Will they come again? Turn the extra man. Daniels under pressure.
Good catch.
31-yard line. Over the middle. Completes the pass to Zach Ertz, a long-time tight end, 13 years in the National Football League. Had the big touchdown in Philadelphia Super Bowl win back in 17.
You saw Lagarde look back and say, we got pressure here, we got pressure. Good job. The delayed blitz there ends up not really impacting Jake Daniels. Good job of waiting, eyes, and then able to work through his progression with enough time there on 3rd down to get that first.
He just won a treasure for Washington tonight in the 31 of the Packers. Inside handoff here. And Bill, that's his nickname. He loves it. That's what the guys call him. Clay Walker makes the stop.
They love to see him get going.
No, it's not.
Eckler is really moving 3rd down back at this stage of his career in his 9th year. So the rookie out of Arizona really has got to become a guy that can take some of the pressure off his passing game and off of Jake Daniels.
He played one Packers on the starting down in the state, like in Mexico. Crazy eligibility issue. Pass to the outside is caught.
Come on.
They're wearing their white Victor Horning jerseys now. I've done a lot of night games in the state.
Contact used first take, but I didn't show no audio.
First time? Well, you got that.
Right.
Usually you're hearing it's
So this should not have anything to do with first take because my TV was on mute when I did that. It was on mute when I did that Vikings thing.
rookie with Parsons out on the right side of the offense.
High pocket one. Just get it
Come on, come on. Yep. It's against Green Bay.
Parsons gets in there.
Right.
Knowing that I thought they may try to help him, but they left him on an island.
I resolved it good.
Micah Parsons, tough on anybody, but especially a rookie. In left tackle in college, gets way too far to the outside because of the respect he had for his speed. It's almost like Micah Parsons expected that. He thought he might be jumping, so he worked back to the inside. And all the rookie
Another first down.
Still didn't really matter.
So the penalties decline to make it 4th down. Push it back 10 more yards, but they've chosen this option, which gives Washington the chance to
52 yards. Please don't miss this.
So Matt Gay was already been 1 for 51, and this one, another doink. They're good. B-O-I-N-K, there it is. Cool.
But I resolved it. Yeah. Because on that I said, how about those Vikings I did get copyright because I had to appeal it.
Still 14-3.
They approved it, so it got 89 views right now. After I appealed it,
What is it that makes an SUV extraordinary?
I was talking about the Vikings.
Is it the capability to tackle absurd obstacles?
It's the editing, edit processing, restrictions non-public.
Or is it about how many lovable pets it was comfortable?
Because right now it's sitting at 89 views with one like.
Okay, that's smart.
What if it's all
I
that?
could see if I did something
Be the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
with the music in it, but
Picture this. A phone GoPro camera. It uses AI to help you take photos like a pro.
yeah, it's good now.
Some people think nature is like this. It's actually like this. That's what the engineers everything we know for anything nature can throw you.
No, it's good now, sis. It's good. It
Thought
just
they were out of style, huh? Well, check their new
It's
game
just
they
weird
did.
how
Oh,
they-
snap! DirecTV by heart.
That's right. DirecTV is flexible with all those pro and college games at your fingertips. This ain't your dad's cable son. It's got your
Thank you.
I got this.
Catching your favorite teams is easy. Whether it's on live TV or streaming, your games are front and center.
We're talking Taylor Fit. DirecTV ain't playing.
They're playing football.
Well, yeah, obviously playing football. But you knew what I was talking about.
The ultimate pro and college football experience.
Off we go next Thursday night to Buffalo. And go up the spectacular comeback against Buffalo. Jets in week 2. Miami will try to rebound as they take on New England in week 2 and be there for the following week. Miami at Buffalo on Thursday night football. Parsons congratulating the boys up front. As Love goes back to pass, and goes deep over the middle. It's going very high line. Sends that pass into Luke Musgrave, the backup tight end. It's a Luke with a chain of Luke for 23 yards.
He gets an opportunity here, but watch him work on this route and work to the middle, really impact the safety before he works back to the outside. Little hesitation, able to get great separation, in fact, turn the safety completely around. It seems like every time the Commanders sit back with a one high safety look, Love has time to throw. He's now 10 of 12, over 200 yards passing against that look.
6 different receivers that Love has hit tonight. He gets in as he throws. Throws it out of bounds. I think Juan Martin came in from the secondary. Of course, it's 2nd and 10.
You really feel that Joe Wade is going to have to continue to mix it up. Usually, based on what they did last week, they're confident enough that they think they can get home with just being able to rely on their front, but that's not been the case tonight with the Wise injury. I think you'll see Joe Wade continue to try to look for ways to try to disrupt this timing, because Love sitting back there against home with his feet under him. He's able to pick the ball right where he wants to. It's funny, we see so many moments where he's right off platform. Love focuses trying to throw on platform.
Inside good, they go, exploited by Jenkins. Should be a first down. So they spot it.
oh, my bad. That's
Making the tackle, so comes in. Looks at the down judge, put him on the line. First down.
And that is a ball that was intended to bounce as an outside zone, but he has such good vision and feel for that. He's so patient.
There you go. So originally it's called a first down. He called that from upstairs and say he's short, which means instead of a first and 10, they're good. Moving it third, I think 31.
But yeah, question, as always, from Jacobs, and he's able to get it sounds so tough with his leverage. It's down low.
Come on, this is ridiculous. Washington was showing their ass on just this past Sunday against the Giants. What's his energy at tonight?
Right now, just the middle fatigue. There's just a late reaction there from Sainsbury for the tight end, and it ends up going over in motion. Made it very easy, third and very, very short.
They was flexing on the Giants on Sunday.
Second or third time we've seen secondary react pretty slowly to a motion.
Another flag on. Come on, man.
Holding. Offense. Number 75. Penalty. First down.
Another first down.
Actually coached under Dan Quinn for 2 years. Just a bit of a play again with Ryan at Atlanta. Right. And
interesting what he said.
Fabulous. He said it was life-changing to see a different style and environment. People spoke more highly about Dan Quinn, as a lot of people do.
Yeah, he talked about having fun at the same time, being focused, and just being able to find that right balance. It can be tricky to do it. For him to say life-changing as a coach, I think it says it all.
Yeah. First and 20. Another flag here. He really meant life-changing. Here was the meeting between the two of them before the game. It tells you everything. Yeah, Quinn, he coached the Legion of Boom with Richard Sherman.
What's up, John Smith?
One Super Bowl, lost the other one. And then it's 28-3 loss to New England. And then won 28-3 in the Super Bowl. First and 25. Open inside the 20. They go to the tight end. So it was first and 25. We're still shy here. 19-yard gain brings the second down at 6.
There's a game draft. This is like a formula in Tampa 2, where you get two safeties drop, you get a linebacker drops to the middle, and now you open up a crease right there because the middle linebacker had to follow a vertical threat. Good job of being patient there by Jordan Love. They've been able to attack these vertical seams with the tight end, making his defense pay for it.
Formation, second and 6. With a big man, Jacobs. That's going to be first down.
It's first and goal.
First and 25, but they were able to overcome that and get that first down, really trying to wear down this Commanders defense, already trailing 14-3. Now really trying to lean on them, but not just the ability to throw the football, but also running the ball with Jacobs.
They're averaging 8.5 yards per play. This is play number 41. Pressure. Coming downfield.
Like I said, Jordan Love is not all that.
So Jordan Love, it's interesting because you see somebody like McCarthy the other night or Daniels last year starting right away as they start their careers.
Neither do I, Nightmare. I don't.
Had to wait those 3 years.
This is some bullshit.
It was a great experience to make 3 years behind Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, and I think each quarterback, his story is different, but I love the fact that he turned that into a positive and said, what an opportunity to learn from the best ever did it. By the time I was ready in my 4th year, it was my turn and I'm ready to go.
Second goal. Here's Jacobs to the outside, trying to bust a tackle, but they
Yeah, don't let him get a touchdown. Watching the game. Watching the game. How about you? Even though I didn't want Green Bay to win, piece of shit.
Like Jake Daniels, he walks in as a rookie, gets to the NFC Championship. So each set of circumstances can be different, but it's definitely paying off for him now in his third year as a starter.
A lot of guys wouldn't handle it that way as a first round try. But Rodgers had to go through that too.
Huge third down here for both teams.
Third and goal at the 4. Shifts to the left. Looks that way. Nice mistake. And this one goes away. So they needed to.
You got money on this game?
Field goal.
Who you going for? Packers?
Right before the ball was
Packers or Commanders?
Something he didn't like. He was trying to get the officials' attention. He got up, trying to get a timeout, trying to get anybody's attention, but to no avail. Ball was snapped right into that.
Tell me who you got your money on. Tell me it's not the Packers. At least it's the Commanders.
22-yard field goal attempt for the Rams. But he puts it down, and that kick is good by Matt Marsh.
Oh, another person picked the Packers. There you go.
The great March star.
If you have a small business, you might not know that you'd be wasting
Just for that, I hope you lose your money because if the Commanders come back and win, I want to do an early stream tomorrow for the Packer fans and Commander fans only too.
Choose exactly what you want. Pay only.
So I hope you lose your money on this game because I don't see Green Bay.
Every dollar counts. Right now, get our best price as low as $25 a line, guaranteed for 3 years. My Biz plan, only from Verizon Business.
Tradition can turn a leap into a legend and inspires us to make Tostitos the traditional way, starting with whole corn kernels to make our masa from scratch with no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. Tostitos, tradition matters. Go, Pack, go.
This is the new Dell AI
Damn, bro.
with Intel inside. It's a U multiplier, so you can do stuff way faster and be done way sooner.
17-3.
You could get in on the action right now.
Now.
Yeah.
That was fast.
It's like that mountain.
All customers get a profit boost every NFL game day.
Get live, local, and primetime games on one with NFL Plus. NFL Plus. Keep the NFL within reach.
Thursday football on Friday. It's on.
Next Thursday, the AFC East rivalry unites in a league division showdown. Thursday night football. Just this. Next Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime.
Time now for Driven for More, presented by Hyundai. Big deals in Texas. Big game. The Dodgers first traded in the Mavericks for Lakers, which was stunning and totally unexpected. And of course, with Micah Parsons going down to Green Bay, that was stunning, but not necessarily unexpected. As we talk about getting out of Dallas, it was big pass for Jones, over the contract with the two gigantic stars leaving Big D.
Both in their prime.
Yeah.
Oh, have you ever seen a scene of these two superstars like that in their prime?
Can't think of one. The goal line. He goes single on the 27-yard line. I'm talking to Parsons the other day.
Let's start some fight, do some shit.
Playing on the field. He said, what about off the field? He said, well, they gave me a big truck. I got an Airbnb, and I'm eating at Texas Roadhouse. I told him it was 248. Once I get to 240, I said, you ain't gonna get me to Texas Roadhouse. Better find a vegan place.
He said, you know, growing up in Harrisburg, he feels comfortable in this setting. You know, I mean, this is like a village. What a great community. If you're a football fan and you've never been here, you need to visit it. It's as good of a place for football as there is. But I think you think about Dallas on the other end of this. They're trying to lose the city and the fans with their but they're dealing with those real superstars.
Look at the Dallas ball done with Anthony Davis, and they got Cooper Flag. From the 27-yard line. Daniels finishing throws. Either about 8 here will start a killing.
Guys, Mike has told us he hasn't talked to Louis since before the trade, but he wants to reach out to him too. He sees the same parallels that we do in their experiences, and he put it quite frankly, saying there's nothing more motivating than when you find out that people you love don't truly believe in you, and they thought less of you. He said there's nothing more motivating.
He looked motivated last week. Motivated tonight. Approaching the problem, Mr. Richards. Only his fifth season.
Knocking on.
Second down and 3 after the 7-yard gain. Nothing out of the backfield here after the tackle by Cooper. Third down.
With all the talk about Carson, some of the things that get lost about this defense are the other pieces. And what I think I've seen the growth of is Quay Walker and Andrew Cooper playing together. These two linebackers are no longer hesitating. They are getting downhill because there's a better fundamental understanding of the scheme. And they give great length and great communication in the interior of this defense.
Third down and 3. Extra pressure. Look out. Passes incomplete. That's right. It was Cooper who came up.
Just talked about him. He makes his presence felt again, whether it's against the run or his ability to rush the quarterback. And again, it's not always Micah Parsons. Here it's just a matter of how do you impact Daniels, who's a threat to run the football and can do so many good things. You get in there, get into his face. What we talk about throughout the entire first half, especially in a third down situation, the ball is got to come out fast, makes it tough for the quarterback, and those corners just sitting on those short routes.
You know, the Packers now in 6.5 quarters have allowed only 1 touchdown. That was a Cardinals.
No, I don't believe in that. Why you?
Way's 4th punt of the night. Fielded at the 29-yard line and slaughtered right away. Bichon makes the play.
Do you believe in the 6, 7 mil and Dior? No, I don't believe in that.
So says Brad Rogers. Takes us to a commercial. It's on the 32nd and 3rd. Parsons on the bike. Backed up by 15.
Every moment before a big game matters. So I gotta have my Sony XM6s with me. Always. Because when greatness is the goal, you gotta have the best to be the best. After the Colonel made his hot and spicy wings, he needed the
Don't
perfect
worry.
pair. So he invented the potato. You don't need to look that up. It's true. The Colonel lived so we could chicken. Back by obsessive demand, KFC wings and wedges.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I was getting a cake.
This item is on WhatsApp.
Everyone here?
Yep, everyone on the WhatsApp group got the event invite and the location change. This item is not.
Is everybody here?
No, sure.
I texted to prove we're going to get to your place.
With all the RSVP texts, no one noticed the location change. This part was a key. This one was just a tiny. Sorry, Mary.
There's no one.
That's right. Move like this now.
Good time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Whoa, nobody inside. Already told your buddies, a lot of violations here. Between the occupants in a single dwelling, 8 exotic animals. It's 8 too many. And I found a pickup truck in the kitchen.
That's on me.
But I just got here.
Back it up, Brooke.
Take it up with the city, fellas!
My collaboration with Nespresso is a connection to my mother, Sarah, and to my origin. Every drop, a new inspiration. Nespresso Summer Origins.
Let's take a look at our next week's stats powered by AWS. And again, it's about this tight end Tucker Craft. He can have a big impact, especially yards after the catch. You can see 17 yards after the catch. Not pretty good last year in the NFL. And all the tight ends, yards after the catch, reception was 10 yards. And tonight, he's over 100 yards receiving. Having a great night. Doing a good job for a guy that's 260 pounds out of receptions.
Receiving yards for it. Matt starts this drive from their own 9-yard line.
Come on.
Jacobs. Heavy workload for tonight. That's his 16th carry for 61 yards. So he's actually going to pitch for 4 yards per game.
Two times they have started to drive inside their own 10-yard line. The results both of them have been touchdowns. Only 2 touchdowns of the night.
Yeah, it's not a full moon, but I believe it's King Jackson reportedly.
It's a full moon in Green Bay, all right.
Not possible. Oh, and one of our favorite guys of all time, KJ. Jacobs picks up the yard.
I saw the moon a couple of nights ago and I thought about this game. My man's going to come out.
Looks real nice. Like Joe Buck wasn't sure it was a full moon, it was close enough. That's what can I tell you? I look at that thing and I say, keep the land in that thing. Struggle. When I lay that way, so I can see to them. Great shot. Fabulous shot. And Mayfield. Third down and over. Just gets it away. That's how it's Bobby Wagner at 35, still doing the job.
And they dialed it up. They brought a lot. They had a lot of bodies up close to the line of scrimmage. Had 7. Ended up just bringing 5. Von Miller ended up coming off the edge late. But like you said, Bobby Wagner able to come.
And the Packers got punt the ball. Ain't that a shame?
Defense does their job. 3 out. Get off the field. Exactly what the game plan told Haley walking off at halftime. They're going to do a better job on third down. That time they did. They're just kind of like a boxer. They're just kind of hanging in there. They're going to get this offense going. They can get within a possession.
Out off the ropes. Whalen's punt. Fielded 39-yard line. Jalen Lane was at the 50-yard line. Outside of Lane. The rookie out of Virginia Tech. 3.5 remaining in the third, and Lambeau Field this Thursday night. 17-3 Green Bay.
Coming to the stage this Friday, it's Ned's first team karaoke night. But who's wondering?
What if my flaky red plaque psoriasis takes center stage? Next up, we have Ned.
What if Ned knew he could treat differently?
Otezla is a pill that treats plaque psoriasis even in hard-to-treat areas. You can get clearer skin and reduce itching and flaking. Doctors have been prescribing Otezla for over 10 years. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms, severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting, depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss can happen. Tell your doctor if any of these occur and if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts.
With Otezla, clear skin could be your jam. Live in the moment. Struggling on topicals? Ask your doctor about Otezla.
Training day starts with a self. First the weight room, then it's straight to the conditioning. Okay, that was clean. Quick pose for the cameras, and it's to the late. Keep my mental game strong. Keep my energy right. Grab a Celsius.
So I was at the Chase Sapphire Lounge, and I saw a burger on I took a bite. And I was sort of blown away. I took another bite, and I was like, oh, this is really special. I couldn't figure out why, right? It was the bun, it was the sauce, the blend of meat. You actually have to be intentional to get that burger. This is the thing that I'm after. I want to find delicious things in places where you would never think it was going to be. I would do a layover for that burger.
Hi.
That's right. Prime is bringing you NBA.
Regular season, playoffs, league pass. This is exciting.
There you go, big dog.
The NBA is on Prime.
Think about great comparisons of great players. Go back to Derek Thomas. What a player. One of the best ever. 9-time Pro Bowler. Very similar size. 6'3", about 255 pounds. Look at that body weight. One of the great pass rushers of all time. Now look at Micah Parsons. Very similar size. Look at that body weight. Ability to come off of the edge. 40 degrees, 42 degrees. Both of these guys, tremendous balance. The lead has a lot to do with how they're defend. Has a lot to do with how they're able to get around that corner.
Now, that's a great demo. Is to block a guy at that angle. As Washington takes over the 50-yard line. Good protection for Daniels. Down the sideline and incomplete.
Oh.
Coverage good. Brown, the intended receiver, covered there by Nixon, 2nd and 10.
They went empty here, just trying to spread this defense out. Somebody's got to be able to make the play. A little stutter and go this time from Noah Brown. It's been tough to get the ball downfield. We haven't seen very many shots here. In phase, pretty good coverage. Only thing Nixon has a hard time locating the ball. That's why Brown actually had a chance there by jumping. Maybe affected his eyes there to make that catch.
2nd and 10. Fire it over the middle. That's complete. Trying to back his way into a first down is Hurts. Tackled there by Cooper, 2 yards shy. 3rd and a deuce.
Yeah, another veteran. We keep talking about the comparisons from the youngest team to the oldest team. Zach Ertz still getting it done. 34 years old, 13th year out of Stanford. Sets up the 3rd one.
Third, about a yard and a half. Trying to burrow his way for that first down is Eckler. Tackled by Evan Williams. The officials come in, they spot it. Initially a little bit short. There it is, a little short of the first half down.
Boy, what a job of game penetration. Everybody wondered in that trade with Kenny Clark moving. What would this defense, or look at this defense, what they're going to be able to do. That time, Carl Brooks able to penetrate, affected that play.
Fourth and inches. And the Commanders convert. Well, that's all. It wasn't easy.
Good job.
Is able to pick up those inches and a few more.
I mean, that took a 2nd, 3rd, and 4th effort from Eckler because of the push that Green Bay got. Look at that job of getting back, pushing the center back into the backfield, but Eckler, who's met in the backfield, continued to keep that drive for the first.
Daniels wrapped up, going down. Rashawn Gary. And a guy who should really have a big-time season, especially with Parsons now on that defensive front.
Yeah, he's going to get so many more opportunities and one-on-one chances in pass pro. This is again against this poor rookie who's just being educated tonight in the NFL. And give him some, cut him a little slack. We got to play left tackle in college, and tonight on the road against his defense, going against Gary and Parsons, it's been tough for him.
Gary had 1.5 last week, 2.5 now on the season. Passes over the middle. That's Hurts. Receiver.
A nice weapon to be able to have. At least give you a chance after that sack to be able to get some positive yards and a chance here now. Remember, this is probably in an area now, you're down 14, getting down the end of the 3rd quarter. They got to be thinking about a couple of plays here to get this first down.
About a half minute to go in the 3rd. 3rd down 7. Spread it out. Pressure. Extra man coming. Pass down the sideline is short and incomplete.
No flag? Okay. All right.
Cooper that time again. Forcing it.
Another reason why.
Jeff Hafley's doing such a good job of mixing up these looks. It's, at times it's just rushing forward. Other times they're bringing some pressure, using a twist up front. That time to effective communication. Made Jake Daniels just have to get rid of the ball, even though there was good coverage downfield.
Going for it, now by 14.
4th and 7, they going for it.
22 ticks. 4th and 7. Crowder full through. Daniel straight drop in the throw. Pass is made flag is thrown. Zach Ertz.
It's on Green Bay. Stop it. Stop it.
Right at the top of that route is where the flag came in.
Cobb's covering. You can tell by the first reaction that that was against.
Defense. Number 21. 1 yard penalty for the previous spot. Automatic. First down.
Wisconsin had his knee stumped.
Nah, it's an automatic first down for the Commanders.
And there's the hole right there. Actually, a couple of times there, before he got to the stem to be able to come out of the break, it was contact. Could have called that official. So they'll pick up the first down there on down to keep this drive alive.
And they run the clock. That's 8 penalties on Green Bay tonight. They're going to come up with 2 before the end of the quarter. Daniels will be keeping. Trying to. There. And then we'll
Here comes the fourth quarter.
to the end of the 3rd quarter. Green Bay 17, Washington 3 on Thursday night football.
Okay, let's rewind. A freak hailstorm hit, cracking this group's windshield and causing the night to take an unexpected turn. Inside, they were greeted by Edna's warm welcome, a blank stare, equal rest, and a TV showing football that no one wanted to change, ever. So they pulled out the BetMGM app and put together a live parlay. But what would the fourth leg be? Well, they knew. New York. Soon the whole ballroom was pulling for that parlay. Make it a place you'll never forget. BetMGM Sportsbook. Make it legendary.
And don't worry, the Vikings right behind you, so don't worry. Vikings will be 2 Sunday night. Yep. Until then, shh. Don't say a word, Packer fan. You should be. Miss. For now. The Packers gonna have that downfall. Watch and see, I tell you. Y'all at the top for now. What's up, mister? We're in second place. What are you talking about? You got my Vikings messed up. Vikings in second place. 2 y'all. What's up, Mr. Wolf? 55 action figures. Yeah.
I want everyone here to know that you too can be so much more.
So I can be a chef.
Sure can.
Marine biologist?
Follow your dream.
NFL quarterback.
Kind of a niche skill set, but I believe it. For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your
Second place is not under. That's close. Well, okay, well, second place is kind of under, so.
Oral-B's dentist-inspired room brushes, hugs them, cleans them, and gets in between them for 100% cleaner teeth. Your perfect clean starts with Oral-B.
Subway's got a new meal of the day. Chips and a drink for just $6.99. Or if you're big hungry, make it a foot long for only $3 more. Big hungry, is that a thing?
It's a long season, like I said. Don't worry, the Packers gonna choke. I can't wait to be here for it. They're gonna choke eventually, and I can't wait to see the reaction on your face. I mean, the reaction in this video. They barely got by twice. $17-10. It will be. Because there's going to be a comeback. Oh, finna be a comeback. Can Tony be right again for the 3rd time? Let's see.
The right tackle has no chance. The chip has no chance. And a heads-up play. That time by Daniels that sets him. Get out of there as quickly as he can.
Yes.
Trying to get a few yards.
Hell yes. Nope. Packer Mania.
Attention he should. He's a difference maker and a game record. But when you look at all the pieces they have, and Jeff Hafley, a second year running this defense, there's a lot to love about what they're doing. The scheme, the way they're able to pressure the quarterback, the way they're able to play zone to keep eyes on the quarterback. They mix in some things and create some confusion up front, confuse the quarterback. Daniel Stein, 4 scrambles. This guy's elite at scrambling. 4 scrambles and 15 yards and no first downs. And they're able to start the fourth quarter. It's because they don't have to play a ton of man. They're able to keep their eyes on and rally to the football.
3rd and 9. Parsons trying to break through. It's triple Keenan. Passes caught by McLaurin. A big first down here.
Found a soft spot. I'm sorry, Al. They found a soft spot in the zone. He was able to get the ball out again with the 3rd down and Parsons on his right. He knows the ball's got to get out in a hurry. Deebo Samuel widens the corner, gives him a nice soft spot there between the corner and the linebacker. He got out in a hurry. Nice yards after the catch for the first.
Spins away. Protecting well. Caught. First down and more. Trying to get to the end zone. Yes, he does. So the Commanders are a couple of big conversions.
Good job.
On 3rd on this drive. 11 plays, 50 yards to make it a 1-possession game.
What a play design here by Cliff Kingsbury. Use Eckler on a wheel route to take the defender with him. Now watch where Mertz comes. After you'll see him wait, patiently wait. Eckler goes down that left sideline, takes the defender, and there's he just kind of slips out, makes the guy miss, and then it shows he's still got the wheels to get to the corner for the touchdown. What a play.
They ran right by Quade Walker. On the extra point to make it 17-10. And Dave bangs it through. And so the Commanders somehow, some way, within 7 points.
Let's go, Washington.
And when they split the season.
They finna come back and tie it. Watch.
Why do it?
Here's come Washington.
Why make it harder?
That's my cheer rank. Here comes Washington.
Why put it on the line? With so much at stake. Why would you dare? You could give everything you have and still lose. But my question is, what if you don't?
Artie's original bag is back now with even more full-size sandwiches to choose from. The new spicy chicken sandwich, hot ham and cheese, hand-breaded chicken tenderloin, or a charbroil double cheeseburger. Mix and match any two with fries and a drink, just $6.99.
John Love is overrated.
Ever since we told Jason
Just
Kelsey
saying.
about NFL Sunday Ticket month to month, he hasn't stopped cheering. NFL Sunday Ticket month to month. Now join and cancel anytime.
No, I'm not really one for the spotlight, but there is some gravy to be had. You know, I always seem to get primo parking. But you don't have to be a VIP to get more than just savings with Geico. Every customer gets tip-top service with 24/7 fast, friendly claim support.
I never do this, but could I get a picture?
Yeah, it's not like you run into animal celebrities every day.
Stop. It's just the dog! Stop!
Stand corrected.
I literally never do this.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Thursday football front. It's on.
Next Thursday, an AFC East rivalry ignites as the Miami Dolphins battle the Buffalo Bills in a deep division showdown. Stream Thursday night football, Dolphins Bills, next Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime.
Eric, it says right here, sometimes one moment can change everything. The girlfriend, that's streaming only on Prime. Sometimes the truth is just a matter of perspective.
Robin, right?
I love Green Bay. Well, of course, it's Packer.
Okay. 17 to 10. Okay. Backing up into the end zone and dealing down there. So it's the white uniforms.
White uniforms got a white out, and kind of this kind of whatever. They're all going to follow their instructions. Everybody shows up in their white, dedicated. This is impressive. Everybody's horrific. No.
You know, it's one thing to come in here and it's 4 degrees. It's 64 degrees. I'm not that impressed right now. That's great. But it's having fun.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's
He's a fun. He's certainly is. Not the folks have been crowded next to him. What he's doing there. All right, the Packers start this drive from the 35-yard line. Hicks in motion. Play action next to the outside for Wicks. Reaching out, bringing it in. Beats Latimer again. He's done a couple of times when I first out.
Once again, you go back to really the first play of the game. It was motion from the left to the right. Opportunity to be able to make Latimer have to move. Gives him a cushion. Able to work with that cushion. Good way to start the drive. Route cut, first down. In rhythm again. On platform. Feet underneath him. Stable base.
Well, 6 years in the league, but only third as a starter. First and 10, look out, pumps it up, and brings it in, it's dropped. That's how his 4-inch Armstrong flag is thrown.
It's going to be defensive holding now.
First down. Right in here, is it the hold?
It's Latimer.
That is Washington's first penalty of the half. They had to clean it up last week. I think they had 12.
Yeah, it's a good game because Green Bay know how to cheat, get calls.
Against the rookie.
It's only good. Look at that. And he shouldn't have held, man. He should not have held.
He's going to try to use his veteran awareness to try to create a little cheat code and try to help him out, but he's been caught.
Get an interception, do something.
He joined the team in mid-season last year. Dancing, moves to his left, incomplete. Coverage was sticky. Romeo Dobbs, the intended receiver, to the second.
He didn't catch it. Nice one, rare. He didn't catch.
This time, watch the communication between Latimer as he works across. He kind of passes it off. Make sure that they're on the same page with that switch release. It forces Jordan Love to have to go from his left back to the middle of the field. So good job of adjustment there by Joe Witt and his defense.
Second down and 10. Jacobs to the outside.
Yeah, don't give Marcus Parsons nothing. Well, if that's no, that's not Parsons. Okay.
You go from a shutdown corner to now you're picking up all night.
Yeah, and I think the one thing about him is he's got an ankle, he's got an abdomen, he's got a hammy. You know, you wonder how close is he to being really the guy that he was when you talk about him being one of the elite corners, playing for the Saints year in and year out. His last 3 years have taken a toll. He's only played 25 games in the last 3 years combined. Big third down here, right?
Absolutely, 3rd and 6. Extra pressure. No escapes from the moment. And it's right along the sideline. If it goes to crap, but a flag is thrown on that.
It's going to be another defensive hold here.
Yes, they can. Be quiet. They can stop the run.
So that was a 3rd and 6, which is going to wind up as a 1st and 10 after the goal. Will Harris.
Wow. He was nowhere near that guy.
He's got 6'5", 260 pounds, and is pretty light on
Well,
his feet. Recognizes his quarterback needs some help, comes back, goes down, ball's in the air, then comes back to the football, makes a reception.
Jacobs into traffic. Jacobs has now carried the ball 19 times, 68 yards. So second down at 8. Kraft tonight was receiving yards by a Packers tight end. 10 years go back to Richard Rodgers, 146. That was in the game in which Richard Rodgers grabbed a 61-yard Hail Mary as time expired from Aaron. I believe it, I didn't. But I thought the double Hail Mary game in the playoffs against Arizona.
Are you serious, yo?
Sabian Williams. We talked earlier about the fact that Texas Tech as a wide receiver, he had 6 receiving touchdowns. He had 6 rushing touchdowns. He threw a pass for a touchdown.
Well, with that background, he's here as a wildcat quarterback, and a nice little change up here. And he put Jordan Love all the way out to the outside and ended up using Sabian Williams. So you see a motion, out to the left. Williams comes there behind center. Everyone's thinking, oh, they're probably just going to flip it to him. Instead, he just follows the tackle around the edge and is able to find some space to work.
It's our Horn Frogs at the wrong school for doing it this year.
Come on, get that guy. Washington.
Second and short.
Just kind of holding on to a few things here at the right time. Just in case this game got interesting, which it has in a one-possession game.
Shut up, Packer fan. Shut up.
Ended up giving him some positive yards and now close to the 10-yard line.
Under 10 to play. Jacobs. First and goal of Bennett. 20th carry of the night. 71 yards.
You talk about trying to find ways to finish games, whether you're a defense or an offense. Commanders get within a possession. What's your answer? What kind of drive are you going to be able to put together? And right now, the Packers are really showing what they're all about here. See if they can finish this drive off.
28. To the outside. Touchdown. Lambeau lead. And it's a 2-possession game again.
He's had a big night tonight. We talked about him all evening. Matt LaFleur with just a really good drive as a play caller here. Great execution by Love and company. We just talked about great teams, championship teams answer when you get challenged and come right back for this touchdown.
Dennis for the extra point. Third of the night for him, 91 straight. 8:57 to go in the fourth. 24-10. Okay.
I checked Allstate first, saved hundreds on my car insurance. Fortunately, I didn't check to see if anyone was watching before I stole cotton candy from a child. Checking Allstate first was really smart. Not checking the Jumbotron, not smart. Well, at least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
Yeah, you feeling yourself tonight because they're winning. That's all right. You feeling yourself.
Rated mature. What do you do when things get tough? You don't give up. If you've been diagnosed with metastatic prostate cancer and have tried hormone therapy, ask your doctor about T-Bechilln.
Pluvicto is not chemotherapy. It's a different treatment that targets PSMA-positive cells. It's now FDA approved after 1 hormone therapy and before chemotherapy. Pluvicto involves contact with radioactivity, which may increase the risk for cancer and cause fetal harm. Drink plenty of fluids, urinate often, use contraception, and talk to your doctor about ways to reduce the risk of exposing others to radiation during and after treatment. Pluvicto can cause low levels of blood cell counts, kidney problems, and infertility. Tell your doctor if you have weakness, pale skin, shortness of breath, bleeding or bruising more easily, an infection, or changes in urination. Side effects include decreased blood cell counts, tiredness, dry mouth, nausea, appetite loss, joint or back pain, and constipation. Ask your doctor about Pluvicto, because every day without cancer progression is a victory.
You can't count on accurate expiration dates.
That is a rookie mistake.
Or the kindness of strangers. But thanks to CBS Sports, you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
So, tonight makes tonight's Josh Allen and company. Buffalo Bills will try to go Super Bowl Falcons on Thursday Night Football. Saturday night football at 3. And then they go to Wednesday. Take out the Jets this week. They're trying to get healthy in disaster in Indianapolis. So they take on the New England in Miami.
Well, the Green Bay defense has been, we've been talking all night about how they've been able to play zone and get enough of a pass rush and allow them to keep their eyes on the athletic quarterback to prevent him from creating and making plays. When you play man-to-man coverage, your back's turned to the quarterback. When you play zone, you got eyes on the quarterback. So they've been able to get pressure with Ford for the most part tonight in this game and keep that second, third level of the defense with their eyes focused on Jake Daniels and not let him get out and do much of anything with his legs.
And the Packers only have to rush 4 a little bit, Or the other side.
They've been doing that for a lot of teams this year.
Right. The 35-yard line. Decent pressure with decent coverage, too.
Be quiet, sis. Just be quiet. Damn. Assholes. Packers.
Defense able to take away all of his options downfield by playing zone, no shots downfield with a big floating ball. Just nothing there. And then eventually that front four is able to get to him.
Second down and 9.
Yeah, so good for football this week.
That's the Eckler. Third down quickly. A little 8 to play. We third down and 4.
Yeah, so look, big picture, not just tonight, but the rest of the season. You start looking at weapons that Jake Daniels has to throw to with Lauren, Deebo Samuel, Noah Brown, Zach Ertz. Who really can strike fear in a defense? McLaurin, you know, can be that guy. Can Deebo Samuel still be
This is the longest stream I ever streamed for a Thursday night game, too. Fourth and 4, they got to punt it.
Make it 4th down and 4. Walker pressure that time. 4th and 4.
And there, you know, you get so used to just seeing the 4 that time.
Are they going for it? No way.
So, again, affecting the timing and rhythm with Jake Daniels. Here's a play.
They're going for it. 4th and 4.
Pushing all of its chips in right now on 4th and 4 at the 41-yard line. Trying to keep the drive alive. Samuel in motion. Again, pressure. Incomplete. Batted down. They went for the rookie late. John Nixon having a nice night. Batting it away. Turn it over.
That time they brought the blitz, 4th and short, you know that they're going to be going to that something quick. They go to the quick slant. Good job by Keyshawn Nixon. Gets around the receiver, gets that left hand out that you mentioned and knocked that ball away. Packers defense does their job.
French toast nibblers or breakfast nachos?
Actually, I was thinking about heading out only because I want to beat the traffic.
That's why the sleepovers the next time. It's going to the game's on.
You're a Notre Dame guy. I'm from Texas.
Winners never compromise. mean, how can you call yourself a sports fan without Xfinity? You got multi-view?
The best college and pro games all in one place? I'm not going anywhere.
You ever tried pancakes with broth? You're about to. Yes, let's go. I got a little recipe. I can't tell you, but I think you're going to be happy.
For people with eosinophilic esophagitis or EOE, you can treat your EOE.
Fool the Packers still.
Deal with symptoms. T-Bechilln is a breakthrough treatment.
Done not going to the division, so I'm not even worried about that.
Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get out right away if you have trouble breathing or wheezing or swelling of your face, mouth, tongue.
Now fight me about it. Chunk.
Or parasitic infection or asthma. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor.
Talk to your EOE specialist about T-Bechilln.
Not this year, you're not.
The struggle is real. That's why you need Zevo traps. Zevo works 24/7 to lure, catch, and kill 99.9% of bugs.
Me jealous? No, not me. Oh no. That's not in my soul. Oh no.
What was that?
But you can go to SafeLife.com and get it fixed now and pay later. Awesome. SafeLife can come to you for free. Don't wait.
Me jealous?
Get fixed now
No,
and pay later at
no.
SafeLife.com.
I just tell like it is. Nowhere jealous over here. I thought you quit the channel. Yeah, that's a nasty word. Ugh, nasty. Nasty.
Friday nights are for the NWSL front row at 10 Eastern Time. San Diego B, take on Chicago FC. Holding up front. Fox River. Green Bay, Wisconsin. In the title thing. The old Fox River. The old Fox River, yes sir. Sanders. Slow back to pass. Going deep for the kill shot. Complete. Intended for Wicks. Second down the 10.
Right.
This is a team and a franchise that feels that they can do some special things this year.
Here's my answer, heavy hitter. Here's my answer to that question. I would never be a cheesehead. I would never be a cheesehead. As long as I live on this earth and breathe and die by the sword, live by the sword, die by the sword. I would never join the Packer fan club. That's like asking SpongeBob asking Squidward to be best buddies. Nah. Not in this lifetime sport.
At Dallas, we get a bye. Cincinnati comes here. Then at Arizona and Pittsburgh. So 4 or 5 away from Lambeau.
It's obvious it's early, but I think just if you look at this team and you look at the squad,
Oh. 2 games the Packers can lose this 2. They can lose to the Browns, Cowboys. Bye week. They definitely lose to the Bengals and Cardinals.
It just feels like this is a team that has pieces in the right places. And now you add Michael Parsons to that. This is going to be a tough team to deal with in their division. Town NFC. What a great division. It's always fun in the NFC North. When you look now what J.J. McCarthy is doing with Minnesota Raptors, first Detroit, they're not going anywhere. Caleb Williams and the Bears and the Pack and what they have, it's going to be a heck of a...
You really want to hear the truth about me with the cheese situation? I like cheese on my hot dogs. Okay. I like cheeseburgers. I do. Hell, I even like cheese in my grits sometimes. Spaghetti. I never had jalapeno cheese bombers before, but I will if I get to try them. Who? Titans are not losing to the Raiders. Oh yeah, here's another thing. Fuck the Jaguars too. Next door neighbor bitches. Can't stand those fuckers. That's another team.
Kind of like Matt LaFleur's lifetime record right now. It's 666. 27, so Ford came here, he was young, he was in his 30s.
No, y'all don't.
The guy off for Sean.
Y'all don't own the Cowboys. If I'm gonna call, look at the series. Did the Cowboys and Packers ever split series? I think they did. I think they split the series with y'all. But y'all gonna lose to the Browns. That's gonna be sad.
17 points, and he does indeed hang it through.
Well,
22 to play, 27 to 10. Green Bay.
dude, I can see now. I give you this.
Chevy makes America's most
Heavy hitter.
trucks.
Losing to the Raiders might be a problem because Tennessee got a.
Silverado 1500.
Their coach is on the verge to get fired this season. I pray that he doesn't get fired because I want them to make the
Every
playoffs.
Chevy truck, dependability comes
But if they don't win against the Rams on Sunday, I'm gonna start to question myself as a Titans fan. Big question. They better show up against the Rams on Sunday, like I said. They better show up and show the fuck out. Cause if not, boy, it's gonna be another long fucking season. Back to your question about the cheese jalapeno cheese bombers. Never had it. It's okay, man. My man, we're gonna work it, man. You cannot convert me to be a cheesehead. I'm sorry. Even
reaching your financial goals can feel impossible.
well, at least we got that in common. We both hit the Jags.
Your credit, savings, taxes.
Oh, you leaving the Titans? No, I'm not leaving the Titans.
Intuit credit card.
I said I'm gonna be questioning myself. What's up with the Titans? I don't want to leave the Titans. Don't want to leave them. No. But you're a Packers fan. Make that make sense. Why would you? Anybody, heavy hitter, anybody. Why would you be a Packers fan, though? Yuck. Yuck. That's like you ask somebody asking me, will I ever convert to be an Alabama fan? I pass. I take my chances with LSU before Bama. I believe purple and gold, baby. I like the Vikings too. That's my second team. And yo, Super Bowl prediction: Packers versus Titans. I tell you what, if Packers play the Titans in the Super Bowl, Titans gonna pull an upset on their ass. That's gonna be hilarious. They're gonna pull an upset on their ass. I'm all for it.
Pro Football Hall of Fame now has his name up on the facade here, and there it was. From 1988, the night we were talking before, congratulations.
Shut up, sis. Shut up.
Guys, after 7 years, when you have that terrific 7-year span, as in Terrell Davis.
They was close to winning week 1.
Made the most of those years.
Yeah, shut up. First game of the season too, right? No. Yeah, that was some bullshit.
Man will start from the 35-yard line.
She. No. See? Yo, mom bought you a Packers coat? That's sad, dude. That's sad, dude.
So for the Commanders, it was anything but a commanding win last week when they beat the Giants. Fairly handled. That to clean up it tonight. Not so good. 45 running line. This time it's Terry McLaurin.
Washington let me down tonight. And even though I had picked them to win, because I'd rather see somebody else win besides Packers.
After practice to try to sharpen up their timing. That's fired. That's broken up as well. Once again, two-shot Nixon. 7-year plan in Carolina breaks it up.
And I think ideally, as this defense grows, with Nate Hobbs coming back, Valentine on one side, Nixon on the other.
Since you want to be a smartass in the chat, Titans gonna win week 2. Keep talking. They're gonna win week 2. Watch and see. I tell you.
John Muller, they have 6 guys that they really feel good about. It's great to see Nate Hobbs back to help this defense.
Second and 10. Pressure again. Ball right along in his face. That time it's Winders at a nice time as well. Devontae Weinberg down to 10.
Sue me. So what?
The Commanders.
You never gonna have me root for your team. Your team. So guess what? I'd be goddamn if I root for your team. Packers gonna have their downfall. You just wait. You just wait. What? Have I root for the Packers before? You don't got proof of that. You don't got proof of that.
First down to the 32-yard line.
They used him there.
Do you got proof that I root for the?
Line of scrimmage, just able to chip. Looks like Eckler is down.
It was because of playoff spot for your team. Oh yeah, that. And yeah, that yeah. I must have been on something that day. I must have been on something that day because I don't really do that shit. I really don't do that shit. I know, man. Another player got hurt for Washington. That's 3 players tonight. You was right in the chat. That's 3 players for Washington that got hurt. God damn, one was on the stretcher, the other one was slipping off the field. Another one looked down. What the fuck is in Green Bay juice this season? Holy shit, what is wrong with this picture? I know, but what is the kryptonite in Green Bay? That's twice. They didn't get tackled. They didn't get hurt on Sunday. They didn't get hit. They didn't get hurt tonight. Nah, some suspicious going on that shit. There's some kryptonite shit going on in Green Bay. Injuries, my ass. Green Bay got something up their sleeve. Don't tell me they're trying to be like an Americano from WWE, trying to pull that Americano shit. El Grande Agano, how I pronounce his name.
Downfield and able to recognize it, make the throw.
McCaffrey has pretty good leg lines. Christian's his father, and looks very good play with Denver and Miles. Oh, yeah.
Probably the best athlete in the family.
Grandfather was Dave Simmons, was a great athlete. First
see Jane wave him off. Goes down. Kind of lands awkwardly and did not want to come out of this game.
Second and 9. Squad inside the 10 by Terry McLaurin. Third down.
That's everybody's fear. Anytime a quarterback takes off to scramble, it's being kind of brought down from behind with the weight of that defender potentially coming down on top of it.
This is a good stream I gave up tonight.
Nice throw on the next play.
He's rushed 7 times for only 17 yards.
Everybody liked the stream tonight.
To the end zone, too high. No good. Fourth down.
I did 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's pretty good. This is a stream a long time.
You can tell by Matt's expressions.
Defense, number 29. Distance to the goal, automatic. First down.
That's on McKinney.
Yeah, ooh, nope. I forbid to say that word on camera. I forbid to say that word.
But he's got tremendous athletic ability. He's just trying to hold on there. You can see, Ertz is able to, he's a big guy, and he's able to use his head there to try to use his head as something almost like an anchor to get separation and retaliate.
Well, they did better than playing against the Giants. Much better.
Gets called for.
Because the way they was doing the Giants, I kind of.
Play is held up as the play clock goes down to 5. Still holding it up. First and goal, the play clock expires, and Washington forced to use a timeout. Let's bring Terry McCauley in. We'll have a three-way on campus. So Terry, how long can the umpire stay there and hold the play off in that situation?
Well, once the offense declares its package, the defense has a reasonable amount of time to match up.
If they go for the 2-point, they got a chance to still come back and win this game. They should go for the 2-point. If they get this touchdown, they should. It'd be 27-20.
It's really a feel thing. He's got to get in there.
They got to get this 2-point. And they got an onside kicker. Because if they onside kick it, they definitely could get this game back.
There's the goal that says Becker will be carted back to the locker room. First and goal, but Beckers is now the back. Terry, we just wanted to get you to make sure you got it.
Thanks very much.
My pleasure.
Oh, 18 is 27. Good. Come on, Washington. So I can put this on string and be like, Packer fans are wrong. Matter of fact, if they lose, come back and win, I'll go make a video called Packer fans are so wrong tomorrow. That'd be a good Friday stream too, won't it?
Daniels surrounded. Brooks. Looks like we got your full stop tonight. Got it there with a second down goal.
Once again, the combination of coverage and zone coverage with 7 defenders in a tight space down inside the 10-yard line, and then rushing forward. You take away the receivers, and eventually the pass rush is able to get to and squeeze James Daniels there. There's just nowhere to throw the football to against that coverage.
3 minutes left. Second goal, here they come. Pass is caught, still dives into the end zone. So Debo is in there to make it a 2-possession game. 27-16 at the moment.
Good job of getting Debo Samuel the football, and I'll tell you, Jake Daniels, this is a guy that has tremendous toughness. Remember, he got landed on. We thought he might come out. He fights his good to finish his drive off, even though they're down by 17. He still wants to be out there and gets drilled when he threw this football. We'll show you in a second. And then good job of getting to Debo Samuel. Of course, we know what he can do after the catch. Nice job getting that touchdown. Still fighting.
2-point try.
2-point try here to make it a 9-point game. Of course, you're really thinking ahead to an onside kick, which, as you know, these days has to be declared. Black Run has fired into the end zone. That's McCaffrey who makes the grab there. The penalty is going to be against Packers. So that will count.
Defense number 90. That penalty being forced on the kickoff. Result of the play is a successful try.
Well, we talk so much about this zone coverage of the Packers. There's man-to-man, and Debo Samuel against Evan Williams with a cushion. And again, they're rushing 6. They only have 5 to protect. That ball's got to get out in a hurry. Just gives Debo Samuel a chance to make a catch against man. You know what he can do. Look at this. Van Ness, as soon as he throws that football, levels Jake Daniels. When you're rushing 6, and you only have 5 to protect, you know you're going to get hit. And then there's a 2-point conversion, rolling to his left, vision backside, and eventually finds McCaffrey for that 2-point conversion.
So Daniels is hoping they can recover an onside kick here, which has to be, as I said before, declared. So 5.4% last year, 3 out of 50. The new rules, of course, making it so hard to recover an onside kick, having to declare it before it happens. But stranger things have happened, my friend. It's a weird night. It's impossible. Moon.
It's the river.
For the fox. Hello, baby. We cover the earth. I'm sure I'm on it. So it has to go 10 yards as it's touched by the receiving team. Gay comes forward, bouncing ball is handled at the 48-yard line. They'll come close to running the play. So this is a team in which the Indians people up there in that situation secures it.
Well, there's a lot of storylines to this. I mean, by the way, this is exactly what you want. I mean, it takes that kind of that roll and then the big jump. The ball goes up into the air and gives you at least your cover team a chance to come up with it. But Wicks timed that up perfectly, got down in a hurry to secure that ball.
So 2:52. Washington has no time out of place. Lead 3-1 in the 2-minute warning. Through the middle to the 50-yard line. Jacobs 22nd carry away. Let's go to Caleb.
And guys, as you would expect, after seeing Commanders running back Austin Eckler ordered off the field with a non-contact injury, the Commanders say he is ruled out for this game with an Achilles injury.
Yeah, we hope it's stress for this game too. Not look good.
Anytime you see a player go down, there isn't any contact, and he makes a cut like that, change direction, and reaches down. With all of us coming up over our breath, it's not the Achilles.
Certainly not a clear.
Yeah, what a night for this defense. Jane Daniels led all NFL quarterbacks last year with 33 first downs on scrambles. Tonight, 7 scrambles, 17 yards. That's it. Did their job containing him.
Second down and 8. Clock's going to go down, but at least keep the clock running. They're going to play off before that 2-minute warning.
You know, it's week 2. You're going to lose this football game more than likely if you're the Commanders. But the greatest thing that you're going to love to see Dan Quinn's team, and I think you said to this on a call about September football. I want to see guys compete. I want to see them play hard. I want to see them tackle. I want to see them run to the football. And I think he's going to see some things that are disappointed when he looks at the film. He's also going to see a quarterback who he looks to as
You too, heavy hitter. See you around for Sunday.
down at 27-10 with a potential injury, stays on the field.
Can't believe Packers could actually do
Stuff that
this.
he's going to be happy with. You can still build on early in the year.
Jacobs. Well, our producer says, let's go down memory lane. So let's do that.
And as was the story around the country yesterday, signs of patriotism are overt and in abundance. The whistle sounds shortly, but they're out there to bang on each other, each trying to win the game. But in spirit, these teams, like all of us, are united as never before.
And we certainly were, and having done that game back in 2001, September 11th was a terrible Tuesday. Games the following week.
Good. Good. At least you got some Titan pride in you. I can respect that about you. But that other part of you, with that group, no.
But you know,
we were united at that point.
What's up, RJ29?
His fans at home, they gave us a sense of
Game almost over now. You missed a good stream, pretty much. But I could be streaming hopefully Sunday.
I didn't see a football player run out with that American flag. It was just like when George Bush went to the Yankees game. Those two images for me, as just a sports fan.
Good morning over there, bro. It's nighttime here. It's about almost 10:30. My time.
It was perfect. September 11th, this is the 24th commemoration. A terrible day. Fourth down. Packers to send it skyward. And into the end zone. So, right after the game, it will be the JCPenney post-game show on Prime Video. Candy will interview the player of the game. Talk about game and talk about Parsons' impact on that defense. And Drew Blum's going to go to 2-0 and all that. He's about 19 of 31 for 292. Packers on the verge of going 2-0 and beating two quality opponents like Detroit last year, number 1 seed in the NFC. Washington gets to the NFC Championship game. Then them on the road for 4 of the next 5. And this is out here to Samuel. Nice beautiful inside.
Yep, it was a good 2 hours and 32-minute stream. Hope this shows some people that I put in a good time tonight for a football game.
Still got plenty left. Showing that here in his second half.
Second and 4, and passes made there by Ertz, who's had himself a very nice night. Cooper makes the tackle here. That's 6 catches for Zach.
I really thought, they're playing with such urgency right now for obvious reasons. I really thought we might see a little bit more of this kind of, almost what I would call NASCAR tempo, to try to slow down this aggressive defense. They didn't really go to this until it got to be a point where the game was out of reach.
And they played a lot of that last year, a lot.
Yeah. And it's something that Cliff Kingsbury is very comfortable with in his background. Obviously, Jake Daniels as well, coming out of college at LSU when he won the Heisman.
68 seconds left.
Yep, it's over. They might as well run the clock out.
And the last play when he fired it around it, he was trying to get underneath it.
Packers got this one.
Almost playing like a linebacker. He's not really pass rushing. He kind of shows rush, then he starts to drop, showing his athletic ability. He came close there with that big right ball, knocking out one down. Very underrated interior player for this Packer defense.
A real nice night. 3rd down and 10. Daniels dancing. That pass is low. That pass is in.
Night, sis. You won't see a video tomorrow because I thought for sure Washington was going to try and make a comeback.
I said, hear about like Colby Woodman. He said, hey, I'm motivated. That means everybody said, Clark's gone. So, hey, wait a second. We can't stop the run. Yes, we can.
That's right. You lose Ken Clark, the 9-year player for you. And really, the face of that defense and veteran leadership opens up opportunities with him being in Dallas now. And you're right, Wooden, Wyatt, Brooks, all taking advantage of it.
4th down, last gas here. Pass is in.
Yeah.
Nothing happening upfield. Again, put the pressure on.
Jane Daniels. Well, he can't be too sad. He 1-1. That's better than being whatever.
I don't know if he's going to play against better tackles throughout the whole year.
Well.
And still makes his presence felt. Where Daniels has got to get rid of the football, or he's going to get sacked by number 1.
Unbelievable. No training camp. Had a back issue.
232 of Packer defense tonight. That's their total yards of defense tonight.
But like Mike said, he's still on the rookie contract.
Where's this coming?
Yeah, he'll be here soon.
The post-game show. Maybe Fitzy and the boys can break this down. Jordan Love tonight. 15 to 17.
Yep, it's something different down there in Lambeau Field this season. Because it wasn't like this last year. They was getting their ass beat. They got that kryptonite juice in Green Bay. First team to start 2 wins in 5 days. Versus teams that made it playoffs the previous season.
Commanders go to 1-1.
Yep, here you go.
Team with that mini bye right now.
Assholes.
Right there. Two QBs right there. Both teams in action here.
Well, I gave y'all a good night stream. 2 hours and 36 minutes. That's a good stream for the night. Hope I can do more streams like this with football to increase the viewership and viewers and to get that plex. So y'all have a good night. See y'all tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown. Like, share, subscribe to T-Bechilln. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to Tony Rose Fine Games. Night night.
I need your help. I need to go back to school.